Hey guys, welcome back to another update brought to you by Deccan Storms. We'll be doing a quick update on the tropics. So as you can see here, you got Invest 90S near the Seychelles Islands, just off the north coast of Madagascar. Model ones are hinting of it potentially hitting Tanzania. If I bring up the model ones real quick, Indian Ocean. You can see that bring it up real quick here. The Sheyshell Islands, and there's the area of invest or area of interest, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, the GFS does want a tropical storm out of this, but they are missing this. It's not really going to hit the Seychelles Islands, but they want it to really weaken by the time it makes landfall in Tanzania. Now, they are probably hinting the peak that it gets to is 995 millibars, which is roughly which is roughly at 50 miles an hour, 45 to 50 miles an hour. And as you can see, it moves into Tanzania by Saturday 0 Zulu time, May 4th 2024. Now, and then you can see, you can have a look at the tropic, and apparently another storm is going to form on the 12th of May, which is very rare for a storm to form down in this part of the world. Gets to 999 millibars, which is 45 miles an hour. And then obviously it weakens as it heads towards, carries on west due to high wind shear, and sea surface temperatures are still warm, about 29 to 30 degrees here, but the wind shear at this time of the year, for April, especially into May, the wind shear gets stronger as it gets into late April, early May. So that's the Indian Ocean. You did see some rumblings of a cyclone if you go back here in the North Indian Ocean, but I don't think that will happen this year. Well, not yet anyway. But quickly show you the Western Pacific. And not really showing anything, but I'll show you the sea surface temperatures and the rainfall for the system. So, as you can see, sea surface temperatures around the world. You can see the La Nina coming back on. They hint of the La Nina coming back on between the end of July, early August. The Bureau Meteorological Organization, the Australian government, they reckon that it's going to the La Nina is going to come on a lot later, in mid-August. Which, whether it does, the sea surface temperatures out in the Atlantic anyway, even if it's a neutral season, will still make the Atlantic explode. You can see the Atlantic 24 degrees, but we'll talk about the Atlantic another time. The region, the Indian Ocean, where the cyclone is right now, where the Seychelles Islands are, it's around about 29 to 30 degrees Celsius in some pockets. But yeah, around about 29, 30 degrees Celsius in some areas. But as it gets close to the Tanzania coastline, the sea surface temperatures get a little bit cooler, a little bit. But as you can see, obviously the whole of the Indian Ocean, South Indian Ocean, is starting to cool down now as it's heading towards the northern hemisphere season. But as you can see the Gulf. You can see the Bay of Bengal, 32 degrees Celsius, piping hot. You can see the South China Sea this year. I think the South China Sea is going to be very active this year. I'll do my predictions for the Western Pacific next week, next Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. As you can see, 30 to 31 degrees from the north coast of Manila. North coast of Manila, right down to Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore, and all those other countries. Quickly on the rainfall, for this system. On the rainfall, you are meant to get about, I think it's 2 inches of rainfall, but you can see the path, potential path of the system. The GFS ensemble models, this is what the system looks like. 25 knots with a pressure of 1,500 millibars. You can see the convection blowing up a little bit, but you don't see that level, that center of circulation just yet. As soon as you see that center of circulation, you can call it a tropical cyclone, whether it's tropical depression or tropical storm. Now, you can see here, let me go back, we should have really got all of this ready, but quick look around the actual world of the tropics. Nothing really active. This has been the quietest April in 13 years or 16 years? I think it's 16 years. This has been the quietest April for 16 years, which is pretty remarkable. Because usually the most active month around the southern hemisphere is between March and April. But Western Pacific doesn't really have anything to pick up. There may be some on this, maybe a little system that we have to keep an eye on, but Atlantic won't get going yet for, I don't know, whenever. The Eastern Pacific doesn't get going until May 15th. So anyway, guys, this was just a quick update on Invest 90S. I think the next named storm, I don't know what the next named storm is. I think it's the 17th named storm, I think. Let's have a look real quick. So I've got this ready. Here we go. 2023-24 Southwest Indian Ocean season. The next named storm is, I believe, is Hinde. I think, yeah. Next named storm is Hinde. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed the a quick update on Invest 90S. There will be a video out next towards the middle of May. An up-to-date Atlantic hurricane season predictions. I'll do the West Pac as well. I'll do the Eastern Pacific and the North Indian Ocean. So looks like we're going to have a busy season on our hands. I'll be there to try and cover every single storm as I possibly can. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. On the road to 100 subscribers, so it'll be appreciated if you can get to 100 subscribers by the end of August. If you can do that, there'll be a 100 subscriber special coming out, but I don't know what the 100 subscriber special will be yet. So anyway, see you in the next video. Stay safe from this system. If you live in the sheyshell, Islands and Tanzania, and yeah. Also comment down below for suggestions of how I can improve.